Now, let's read on. Verse 12.
Verse 12. And they went every one straight forward, whither the Spirit was to go, they went, and they turned not when they went.
God, and that's talking about wherever these archangels went, that's where these two other chariots went, because they was like their bodyguard. So wherever they gone, they gone. So like saying they guarding them. You see, they like playing the bodyguard role. You see that? Hey, once you go into the understanding, it becomes so much clearer. So when you go into words, understanding becomes so much clearer. You see? All right. Let's read on.
Verse 13. As for the likeness of the living creatures, their appearance was like burning coals of fire, and like the appearance of lamps. It went up and down among the living creatures, and the fire was bright, and out of the fire went forth lightning.
Khan, all right, the living creatures is talking about the angels. All right, their appearance was like the burning coals of fire, meaning they had a glow. See what I said? They had a glow on them. So now let's look up coals to prove that, which is H1513. It says Gehakel Zalak. If I pronounce that wrong. All right, it says coal, a burning of coals of fire, hot coals. All right, and then in the Strongs, it says from an unused root, meaning to glow. You see that? So these angels had like a glow to them.
A glow, right?
You see? Right. So the angels was glowing like fire, because the Most High said what? His ministers is as of the flames of fire. You see? So let's prove that. Let's hear the Most High say it himself. So to prove that, let's go to Hebrews 1 and 7 to substantiate that. All right?
All right. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 1, verse 7. All right. And out of the angels he said, who maketh his angels spirits and his ministers a flame of fire.
Khan, you see that? All right. And this is Exodus 3 and 2. It says, and the angel of Yahweh appeared unto him in a flame of fire out of the midst of burning bush. And he looked, behold, the bush burned with fire, and the bush was not consumed. You see that?
Yeah.
All right. So, man, the angels have a glow. Okay? They have a glow. So now let's go back to Ezekiel chapter 1. And let's jump to verse 14.
All right. Ezekiel 1 and 14. And the living creatures ran and returned as the appearance of a flash of lightning.
God. So they was moving around so fast, they was moving back and forth like lightning.
Right.
See what I said? God. All right.
Just like some of these sightings. That's like some of these sightings when you look up on YouTube, some flash before your eyes like this light, and then it disappear, and then when you look again, it flash this way and it flash that way. Just like the sightings like what they show on YouTube.
Done. All right. Also, like in that series, The Flash, you turn your head one way, Flash dash and get something, and before you turn around, he back there. See what I said? All right. Let's go to verse 15 now.
All right, verse 15. Now as I beheld the living creatures, behold, one wheel upon the earth by the living creatures with his 4 faces.
Done. Alright, so that's when it came down to the earth now. Alright, and another group of chariots showed up. You see? So one chariot is on the earth already sitting, right? Sitting there waiting.
Done.
So now let's look up that word by. Alright, which is H68681. Right? It says beside, by, near, nearest, joining, proximity. Alright? So he was there waiting with his 4 faces, with his duties too. You see what I said? And he had his army there too. So this is another angel that showed up, and he had his duties. See what I said? Alright, so they're just sitting there waiting for the Most High to tell them, hey, go, and then they can go where they're supposed to go.
Right.
See what I said? Alright? To bring forth this destruction that is spoken about in Revelation. Alright? Okay? Let's read on.
Alright, verse 16. The appearance of the wheels and their work was like unto the color of a beryl, and they 4 had one likeness, and their appearance and their work was as it were a wheel in the middle of a wheel.
And their appearance of the wheels, talking about this new angel that showed up. You see what I said? It said the appearance of the wheels and their work was like unto the color of a beryl, and they had one likeness, and the appearance of their work was in a wheel in the middle of a wheel. Alright, so the last time you hear the word beryl is speaking about Yahushua. Okay? This beryl is speaking about Yahushua. And the Lord have on a garment that's the color of beryl. Alright? Alright. Because in verse 7, it described the chariot as being bronze.
Being bronze.
See what I said?
The color of burnished
But now it's saying, but now it's saying this group of chariot that showed up is the color of beryl. Alright, so there's 2 separate groups of chariot right here. So you got 4 generals, which is the 4 archangels, with their chariots linking up with the main general speaking about Yahushua that's over them. You see what I said? And their color, they're the color of beryl. You see what I said? Alright, that chariot, because that's Yahushua.
Exactly.
Who was ignorantly called Jesus Christ. You see? So now let's look up the word beryl, which is H8658. Okay? To Shaya Selak, if I pronounce that wrong. Right? It says a precious stone or semi-precious gem, perhaps crystallite, yellow jasper, or other yellow colored stone. Alright? In the Strongs, it says the gem, perhaps a topaz or beryl. Alright? Right, so this is Yahushua. Alright? So now, let's read verse 17.
Alright, verse 17. When they went upon their 4 sides, and they turned not when they went.
God, meaning wherever these archangels went, alright, and this new leader that showed up, they went with them. Basically, it was like bodyguarding them. See?
Done.
All right.
Verse
All
18.
right. Yeah.
Verse 18. As for their rings, they were so high that they were dreadful, and their rings were full of eyes round about them. 4.
Done. Right there is talking about the rim. All right. Or the top part that look like your rings. All right. So let's look up rings. All right, which is H 1354. All right. It says gab, which is convex surface back. All right. Then when you jump down to F, it says rim of wheel. All right. So it's talking about a rim. All right.
Done.
Speaking about the top part of the body, top of the rim. Because in reality, it looked like a rim. When you picture it, you know,
Done.
it looked like a rim. The chariot, speaking about the chariot. All right. So now let's look up high. Right? Because it says as
They
for
were
the
so high.
rings, they were so high. Right? Let's look up high. H1363, which is Gobab. That says height, exaltation, height, exaltation. All right. All right. So they are high, close up, and they are big windows and stuff. And they have windows. Speaking about their eyes, the eyes is talking about the windows.
Done.
All right. Read on.
All right, verse 19. And when the living creatures went, the wheels went by them. And when the living creatures were lifted up from the earth, the wheels were lifted up.
Done. All right. So whatever the angels did, the chariot did with them. So
Done.
they was down on the earth, and then guess what? The chariots, what was guarding them, come down on the earth too. All
Done.
right, because they remember they put that bodyguard role. All right. So this is what Ezekiel did. You see?